Today, we're gonna do a full Lashify application, and also today's drop is the long-awaited baby lash. You guys have been asking us for a lower lash for years, and it's finally here. Check her out. She's gonna create a really fun, dramatic look. If you want something that looks a little bit more editorial, if you're wearing volume lashes and you want something to balance out your look on the lower part of your lashes, the baby lash is here, and you're gonna get to try it out free from the Lashify Lab with your $45 or more purchase. Super exciting. I'm gonna show you a full application on top, and we're also going to do the lowers, okay? If you guys have questions, let me know. Lashify Danny is gonna be in the comments to help get questions answered. Let's do this, okay? Baby lash is here with your, and so you're gonna get it free with your orders of over $45 USD today, okay? Amazing. All right, you guys, first, let's talk about what is Lashify. If you're brand new, welcome. How do you get started with Lashify? You're gonna check out our control kit. So you have a few choices to make with your control kit. It comes with everything you need to start using the Lashify system. First, you're gonna choose the color of your hard case. You're gonna choose either black or white. If you get the black control kit, your patented fuse control wand, your applicator tool, is gonna come in bronze. If you get the white control kit, you're gonna get the hologram fuse control wand. You're gonna get to choose the curve on your wand as well. This is our classic curve. Fits most eye shapes. It fits almond shapes, medium-sized eyes, deep-set eyes. If you're looking for something that fits a flatter eye profile, smaller eyes, or a monolid, you're gonna go with the petite eye curve. It's a little bit more open, and I think it can help maneuver for your personal eye shape. If you don't know which one you are, get the classic, okay? You can't go wrong. Works for everyone. Every control kit will come with Whisper Light, our bonds in clear and black. That's a dual-sided tube. You're gonna get a water-resistant sealer called Glass, and you're gonna get 1, 2, and 3 sets of Gossamer lashes. Each of these cartridges holds 12 Gossamer lashes. You're gonna get a 10mm cartridge, a 12mm, and a 14mm. So you can play with lash mapping. You can adjust your placement of different lengths across your eyes so that you can create something that you love for your personal eye shape. You have a slightly magnified mirror that you can use during your application, and everything is going to come inside this magnetic storage box, okay? You open it up and you're gonna get a bunch of fun free extras and freebies. That's kind of redundant. Some fun extras, okay? You're gonna get not a water resistant, oh my gosh, you guys. Melt Away is one of our removers. You're gonna get a sample of that, and you're also gonna get Pre-Cleanse, our lash prep. You're gonna get a welcome letter from Sahara, founder, inventor, CEO of Lashify. You get a set of wandums. These are silicone covers that go over the tips of your fuse control wand to help reduce stickiness. And you're also gonna get a QR code to scan that takes you to our tutorials page here on Lashify.com, so you can follow along during your application. You're gonna get a lid space finder tool, and this will help you try out some other lengths or choose some other lengths for when you're ready for more lashes. And your control kit will sit inside here, just like this. You remove this, remove the foam, and then you have a nice place for your lash stash, because you're gonna want more styles and more sizes to play with to create your personal custom lash looks. And you get a place to store it, okay? It's a one-time purchase of $125. This was recently knocked down from $145, and you used to only get 2 sets of Gossamer lashes. So we knocked down the price, gave you an extra set of Gossamer lashes, and you get to choose which wand you want. So good, right? It's so dramatic, so pretty. Say hi as you guys are jumping in. If you have questions, let us know. We're gonna do an application with the control kit, and I'm gonna show you how to apply these baby lashes, which you get to try out for free, new from the Lashify Labs, and you're gonna let us know how it goes, how you love them. So pretty. It's gonna be free with your orders of $45 or more, okay? Let's go. So, let me show you the baby lashes first, okay? They're really fun. The packaging is different from what we currently offer. They're gonna come in these little pods, okay? So these cute little pods, you're gonna open them up and it looks like this. You kind of open that up, you have a little nice tab and your, let's see, let's open this one. Where's the one that's open? Here we go. You're gonna open that up and your little baby lashes are gonna be inside and they're tiny, you guys. These are 6mm length lashes and they're gonna be great for your lowers. Look how tiny they are. 6mm, you guys have been asking for this for so long. You know, we see people who come across our ads or our tutorial videos and they're like, wow, that's really cool, but do you do lowers? And we finally have them for you. So, super exciting, super flat spine, really thin. They're gonna come in A+, 6mm, so very similar to our plus line of lashes, right? And they're gonna come in C+, so A is gonna be a little bit more relaxed. C is gonna have a little bit more curl, depending on what you like. I'm gonna play with the A's today, just because for my eye shape, my face shape, a little bit of a straighter lash is gonna work better for me. It's gonna be more comfortable, but you do you, okay? They're gonna be great. What was I saying? They're gonna be really thin, super lightweight, not a ton of fibers, and a super flat spine. Look at that, so that it's nice and comfortable and lightweight for that lower lash. Okay. Let's go. Let's start with this application. Today I'm using C's from the Control Kit, all 3 lengths, C10, C12, C14. Our lash map today on top is going to be C10, C12, 3 C14s, and a C12. And then I did stack to add a little bit of volume because I think when you're doing a lower lash, it naturally creates a little bit more drama. So I wanted to stack my C's, which you can do right out of the Control Kit. I added 2 C14s and a C12 just to give a little bit of volume right here, a little drama to balance it out. Okay, let's go. First thing we always do is prep. This is pre-cleanse your lash prep. You're gonna get a sample of this in your Control Kit. I'm going to put it on our fluffer tool or a spoolie, tap out the excess, and just run it through my lashes because I wanna remove any makeup that's sitting on my lashes, any skincare products, oil that might be sitting or coming from my face that has transferred over to my lashes. We're gonna be using a flexible bond that doesn't harden. I'm gonna do the lowers too. This is the first time we're gonna do the lowers because we're actually gonna put lashes on the bottoms here. Hi Grace, thanks for joining. Do you have to curl your own lashes if they're not naturally curled? Grace, you don't have to, it's not required. Some people with straighter lashes or even downturn lashes do find it to be helpful for their application. Not necessary, but if it works for you, go for it, okay? Not a whole lot of right or wrong when it comes to Lashify. Okay, lashes are clean, they have to be dry. So pre-cleanse is a Japanese cleansing water. It's your prep step. Again, you wanna remove anything on your lashes that might interfere with the bond. The bond's gonna be something that doesn't harden. It's gonna stay nice and tacky while you're working with it, and it will dry down, but it's gonna be nice and pliable. It's gonna be flexible the whole time you're wearing Lashify, okay? So we have to prep really well, and you get a sample of this in your Control Kit. I'm gonna use my extra tool, my little blow tool. This is a nice extra tool to get to just help you speed up through your application process. It's not necessary, but as you get more comfortable with the application process, you're gonna want one. Okay, now we're gonna do the uppers, and like I said, we're gonna do C10s. When you open up your Control Kit and turn over your cartridges, you're gonna see a letter and a number. The letter is the style that you chose. Today I chose curl, C for curl, and 10mm is what we're gonna start with first. And then let's pull some lashes out, shall we? When you pull them out, use your fingers, grab all the fibers because they're quite delicate. They're very different from any other lash that's out there. These were designed. This is the first lash to be designed to be worn underneath the lashes, underneath the natural lashes. So they are more delicate at the base so that they're nice and comfy for you and lightweight, okay? C10, C12, let's grab 2 C12s. And then 2 C14s for our first layer, no, 3 C14s. just like that, okay? You can open up the cartridge if you insert some tweezers into this little slot or your fuse control one, give it a little twist, and then this kind of opens up for you. Nadia, right? It's so pretty. It adds a little bit of drama, kind of a lot of drama. So if you're looking for that extra, these baby lashes are gonna be it. Okay, in your control kit, you're gonna get a dual-sided tube. This is your bond. This is Whisper Light in black with a micro mascara applicator on one side. On the other side, you get clear Whisper Light that comes out white and will dry down clear with a pointy precision tip. It's the same bond, no difference, only the color, okay? The only difference is the color. No cyanoacrylate, no latex, no formaldehyde. This makes it safe for sensitive eyes. If you have reactions to other lash products, this is gonna be a great system for you to use. No irritation, okay? Always do skin patch testing though, because some people are different spectrum of sensitivities, right? So today I'm just gonna work with the black Whisper Light because with the baby lash, actually, you know what? I changed my mind. We're gonna use all the bonds. We're gonna use both bonds. I'm gonna show you how to layer them. You can do whatever you like. We're always gonna work in very light layers, okay? Coming in, I'm gonna start with the black, but again, you can do whatever you like. If you like clear, stick with the clear. But whatever you're gonna do, you're going to apply just a tiny bit, lighter than a light coat of mascara, lighter than you think, and you're gonna let it sit for 30 to 60 seconds and let it get tacky. You want to wait. You actually wanna slow down. During your application process, there's no need to rush. You want it to sit. It's not gonna just harden immediately like traditional lash extension glue. You're gonna give it time to settle, okay? And then while this is getting tacky, I'm gonna apply another light layer of Whisper Light Bond, and I'm just gonna show you how you can use the clear. You can use, again, black or clear, and you can, if you like, apply your next layer onto the spines of the Gossamer lashes. If you are going to maybe overlap them a little bit, this is nice. That way you have a little bit of bond that will help the Gossamer lashes stick to one another, okay? A small amount. It's so small, you guys. You don't need a ton of product with any of our products. So pretty. Okay, so that was a 10, this is a 12, and I'm just gonna apply them on all of my Gossamer lashes. I'm setting them down so that they have time to go clear. Once they're clear, then I know they're ready to be applied, okay? So that's how you know when to go. A lot of people in the beginning, when they first start using Lashify, they move too quickly through their application and they get sliding, and the lashes, you know, aren't so good at sticking. It's just you have to wait a little bit and build up a cushion of bond to work with. Thin, light layers. Let each layer sit for about 30 to 60 seconds to get tacky before moving on, just like you would work with layers of nail polish. Nadia, you like adding bond to the spines as well? I do too. I tend to overlap my lashes by even just a tiny bit for the most part. And so this helps me just, you know, make sure that the lashes are sticking to one another. I love it, you guys. I'm so excited to show you this application process. It's new. This is the first time we have come out with these lower lashes. We're calling it the baby lash. And again, if you're just joining us, you're gonna get to try them out free. You're gonna get a free set of baby lashes with your orders of over $45 for overlapping, right? Yeah, I do too. Okay, so I'm gonna check for tackiness. I like to use my fingernail and just feel. I feel a little bit of a bubble gum like stick, a little bit of tackiness. That's great. And I'm also checking to make sure that that product isn't transferring or moving around. If it's moving, it's still too wet, okay? Then I just have to wait or take some away. That's how you know when to wait, when to go. Teach us all the things, I love it. I'm gonna add another light layer. You can build up a cushion of bond. Some people use, you know, up to 3 or even 4 light layers of bond, and that's totally fine. This allows you to get good coverage and places for the Gossamer lashes to stick onto your lashes without clumping your lashes. right? What happens when you apply too much nail polish on your nail in any one layer? It just isn't gonna be the right way to go, right? It's gonna be messy. It's not gonna dry down. So same thing with when you're working with Whisper Light, okay? So I could feel that applicator really already gripping onto my lashes. So that means that layer was tacky, and I've applied just a tiny bit more. I wiggled it into the base because that's really where I want the most adhesion when I'm putting these lashes on. Okay, let's check out the spines of the Gossamer lashes here. They've gone clear. Check her out, so good. That means she's ready. And let's check here for tackiness. Oh yeah, oh she tacky and no transfer. We're good to start applying. Are you ready? With your Fuse Control Wand, this is a brand new tool, so you're gonna spend some time kind of practicing how to hold it, how to maneuver it. Don't you worry, a little bit of learning in the beginning. This is a highly patented system. We have over 275 patents worldwide on our products. And so some of this stuff is brand new. That's why we have a lot of education for you to set you up for success. But practice with it. You can't Lashify without it. This was designed for Lashify. You can't, this is how the system works. So you're gonna grab the tips of the Gossamer lash with your Fuse Control Wand, making sure that the curve follows the curve of your natural lashes, and you're kind of gonna do this scooping motion while you look down into a mirror. This is the best way to start your application. You have a mirror in your control kit that you can use. I always recommend to turn the mirror towards you, put it underneath you, set it up like this so that you're looking down into it, and then that way you can see what you're doing. You can see your wet line placement because everything's going underneath, okay? I'm gonna use a handheld mirror so that I can get close to the camera here and you can see. Ready? I'm gonna start on the inner corner. You start wherever you like. You can start on the outer corner or in the center. And we're looking for this nice Velcro light catch. I'm applying 1 to 2 millimeters up away from my wet line. I never apply on the wet line or too close. This is for comfort. If they're too close, they're gonna be pokey. You're not gonna like it. When you apply them correctly, you shouldn't feel them, okay? They should be very, very comfortable, no poking. Also, if you apply them too closely, they're not gonna last. Moisture from your eyes is gonna start breaking up that bond, and then the lashes will start coming off, okay? So longevity, leaving a little gap is for longevity, and you wanna keep your natural lashes healthy. This allows us to have space at the roots of our natural lashes so that they can move around, breathe, grow, and that there's no tugging at the roots that can cause you lash damage, okay? You can do all of this, move them around, and they're happy. They're not gonna yell at you. There's not gonna be any painful tugging, okay? So, Lashify. So we also have biotin and lavandula in the bonds. It's like vitamins for your lashes. A lot of our clients have said, oh my gosh, my natural lashes after using Lashify have never looked healthier because we're not, ripping our lashes off. It's a very gentle process. The bonds are gentle. Removal is super easy and gentle. And it's meant to keep your natural lashes healthy. Okay, coming in, I'm overlapping just a tiny bit. I am fusing a tiny bit as I go as well, just so they don't wiggle. Love it. You can wait to fuse till the very end if you like. Okay, so that's 10, 12, 14, and you can do whatever you like as far as lash mapping. When you get your control kit, you're gonna get 3 sizes to play with, 3 lengths, 10, 12, and 14 millimeter. So do whatever feels good, okay? Love this. Overlapping by just a smidge, and how do you know how many to put across? It depends on the length of your eye. My eye usually takes 5 across if I don't overlap, and that just is, how long my eye is. If I'm overlapping, which I'm doing today, then I take 6. Monica, hi. That's so funny. Are you on desktop, Monica? I feel like it only happens on desktop. So funny. I feel like it doesn't do that on mobile. Or maybe I have it switched around. Oh, okay, all right. Well, you're hello gorgeous, so I'll take it. That's awesome. It's a win-win for both of us. I love it. Okay, you guys, this is C10, C12, 3 C14s, and a C12. Look how pretty this lash map is, and it's quite natural compared to this one. I did stack on the side, so we're gonna get a little stack action. It just says join chat. I know, I like it, I like it. So now we're gonna fuse. This looks good. I've left out a few of my natural hairs on that outer corner. Same thing on the inner corner. We never go to the very last little baby lash, natural baby lashes. Bring in your placement by just a little bit for comfort, for longevity. And on the outer corner, if you go too far out, you're gonna get a little droop. We wanna keep it nice and lifted, okay? These inner and outer corner natural lashes tend to be weaker and more sparse for most of us, so stability of the lashes is gonna be better if you come in a little bit. All right, let's fuse. Fusing is easy. You can fuse with the wandoms on, with them off. You can work with the wandoms the entire time if you like. It gives you a little bit of a cushion to work with. They help reduce stickiness. Remember, this bond's gonna stay nice and tacky, so if you're, if you have the tendency to overbond or move a little bit too quickly, this can help just, reduce some stickiness. If you leave them off, you're gonna get more precision because it's skinnier at the tips, but you're just gonna move a little bit slower, okay? Hello, I'm late. So far we have C10, C12, 3 C14s and a C12, but we're gonna stack and we're gonna do some baby lashes on the lowers, okay? We're gonna fuse. I'm gonna show you how I like to fuse. I like to come in with a reverse fuse, and this allows me to use the very tips of the fuse control wand, and that way I can fuse section by section, really nice and precise, all the way down at the base. There's no clipping, there's no pinching. I've left that little gap at the roots of my lashes so I can reach all the way down at the base, and it's super comfortable, okay? I can come in just like this, and I'm changing how I'm holding and angling the fuse control wand to get around my eye shape. I can even turn and reposition my fuse control wand, maybe follow the curve of my face here so I can get into that inner corner. So you're gonna practice with this fuse control wand. It's a brand new tool. This didn't exist before Lashify. So you're gonna see how this works best for you, but it really does fit every eye shape. How many applications can you use the cleanser and remover, Grace? It really depends on how much you use, and you don't need a ton of product with anything, even with the prep and the remover. It really depends. I can't say for sure exactly how many, but there's quite a bit of product in there. It'll get you through, probably at least 3 applications, I would say, ish. Don't quote me on that though. These are C's, aren't they so pretty? Okay, so that's reverse fusing, and keeping your elbow up is gonna be the key to making sure that you're not like stuck in a box and doing weird angles when you're fusing, okay? This is gonna get you in a nice position, elbow up, just remember that. And then what I like to do is put the silicone covers on, the wandoms on, and move to a full fuse. This is gonna follow the curve of the eye, and I can come in either from the side or from the top, whichever way works best, settling that top arm all the way to the base of the lashes. Kind of like to pull back a little bit so I can really get in there, and then give it a nice squeeze. And that way I've got this nice horizontal clamp force that's even all the way across my lashes. Hold it for about 10 to 15 seconds. If I want a little extra lift, I do a Lashify lift, kind of turn the wand upwards. If I want it to sit a little bit more horizontal, then I go horizontal, right? And then slowly release. If you get some sticking, just blink it away slowly, okay? I know. Monica was just saying that as well. On desktop, it doesn't give you a prompt to put your name in. It just takes your comment and makes it your name. So silly. I know. We've reported that to the developers. Oh, Grace, you're gonna be so fine. We give you lots of tutorials to make sure that you are successful through your application. Okay, we're getting a little sticking, but we're gonna seal. So this is C10, C12, 3 C14s, and a C12, and we're gonna stack. We're gonna stack, and then we're gonna do the lowers. I know I'm keeping you guys in suspense. So that was a full fuse. If that works for you, great. And it's okay. If you prefer a reverse fuse for everything, that's totally fine. A full fuse is not necessary to get a good fuse, okay? Just remember that. Okay, so let's stack a little bit, and when we stack, you can either apply a little bit of bond right here, wherever you're gonna stack on your lashes, or you can apply onto the spines of the Gossamer lashes. Try it all the ways. You'll find what you like. You'll probably use both methods depending on, you know, what you're doing for your application. So what did I do? I did a C12 on the outer corner and then 2 C14s. Just grab a couple more and we're gonna stack. We're gonna stack. I'm gonna use the black just so I can show you, you know, how you can use your bonds in different ways. Some people like to turn the applicator like this, and for me, I just kind of tap in at the base where I think I'm gonna stack, and I go a little bit higher up. I go at the spine, and then I go a little bit higher up just so that the stacking Gossamer lash has a little bit more to hold on to, okay? You can also apply a bit of bond onto the spines of the Gossamer lashes if you prefer. Let's do this. And again, you can use clear or black. It doesn't matter. You might find that you have a personal preference after trying it a few different ways. And we give you, we give you some options. It's a DIY system, so you're gonna try it. We have tons of methods, different methods you can try for application, bonding, sealing, all of that. And whatever feels good to you is gonna be just fine. That's what's right, okay? So I'm adding just a bit of the black bond. Earlier we used the clear Whisper Light. So you can do whatever you like. And then one more. I just want to show you both ways. You don't have to do both when you're stacking. You can just do one or the other, but I wanted to show you both ways. And I'm just kind of tapping that, oops. I'm just kind of tapping that into the base, okay? Easy. Let it get tacky. Let it get tacky. Let it get tacky. I can't say that enough. People get excited, especially once like they start getting them on, and then they forget about the tacky time, and then they get sliding, and you just gotta slow down. I just want you guys to have a great application. Okay, I think this is nice and tacky. Let's try it out. You can also go based on look and feel. So let's see, does she stick? Does she grip like Velcro? Yes, she does, so that means it's good. That's a C12, that's a little stack action. And then a C14, I just stacked a little bit on the outer half of my lash mat just to give a little bit of volume right here, just a hint of drama, because the lower lashes are doing all the drama, right? They're doing all the drama, they're giving us all the drama. Words are hard today. Okay, C14 right there. Look at how we just added. Ooh, so pretty. So easy to change up your lash look with just a couple of extra lashes. I love this. And then you fuse it just like you did in the beginning. Love this map. Love, love, love this map. Okay, let's fuse on this side just to get them a little even. If you find that your two eyes are looking a little bit different, that's totally normal. Most of us have two different eyes. This eye likes to be a little bit more open. It's shorter in length for me. This eye kind of has a little downturn or more of a cat eye, and it's longer. So I have to do two different things for my two different eyes, and that's totally fine. You're gonna figure out what you need to do for your eye anatomy, okay? I think I need to fuse just a little bit so that they go upwards. And notice how I'm looking down into my mirror for most of my application. I think this is gonna be so helpful for you. Okay, take a tour, and then we'll do the lowers. Look at this, so pretty. So easy, it blends in with your natural lashes. Lash cleavage for the win. And we don't have to hide a band because there's no band that sits on top, right? Remember when we had to do that with strip lashes? We don't have to do that anymore. So pretty, so easy, very comfortable. I love this lash mat. Okay, are you ready to do the lowers? So what's the perfect recipe for doing the lowers? We're gonna recommend to you that you use Black Whisper Light. Black side, oh, that's not it. Wrong product, where is it? Here it is. Black Whisper Light. It's the side with the black writing. Where is the black writing? There she is. It's kind of invisible, right? White side is the clear Whisper Light. Black has the black writing. So we're gonna recommend that you use the black side. I mean, and that's not to say you can't use the clear side. Do whatever you want. But I like to use, because my lashes are black, I really want them to blend in. It will add some pigment. So we just add a little bit of Black Whisper Light all the way across the natural lashes on the lowers. And if you are already accustomed to doing a Lashify application, you're kind of gonna have to reverse, you know, how you hold some of your products. So a little bit of learning again. Go a little bit slower. And I think that should be good, okay? Love that. For some of us, we might want a little bit of, oh, she's tacky. I can feel the lower sticking to the uppers, and that's okay. That's a good sign. So when you open up your little baby lash, they come in these little pods, and they're so tiny. They're so tiny. They come nice and loose so that you don't have a cartridge that you need to, you know, get into. It's really nice. This packaging is really nice, makes it easy to get in there. So I'm gonna pull, I think I used five Gossamer lashes. They kind of stick to each other. 1, 2, 3, 4, perfect. I'm putting it down onto my lash pad, and just be careful when you put them onto the lash pad, because again, this is similar to the A+ and the C+, so they're quite delicate, okay? Love it, okay. Good, Danny? I know she's having technical difficulties. Okay, look how cute. Look how cute, and they're so fine, but they're really effective, right? Okay, wait for tackiness, always wait for tackiness. I'm gonna say that a lot. I think all of the educators are gonna be reminding you quite a lot, because again, it's so easy to get excited and just start moving a little bit too quickly. So let's see. So how I'm gonna hold my fuse control wand differently than how I hold it when I do my uppers, right? My upper lashes. I'm gonna hold it like this so that I can come in and do it like it's the reverse action, right? And I'm turning it so that the curve is going this way. Spine, right? The spine here, and then it's gonna go on top here of my lashes. Okay, let's see if they stick. I might need a little bit on the spines of the Gossamer lashes. Yeah, we might need a little bit on the spines, and that's okay. See how that's not catching? That means I just need a little bit more bond. Okay, that's how you know. That's how you know how to move through your application. So I'm gonna take my Black Whisper Light. I moved to the single tube just because I know I can get a little bit more product right here. We do have Whisper Light in clear and black in single tubes if you decide you like one better than the other, or you just want a little bit more product. Little tiny bit, and I'm gonna do all of them. 1, 2, because we have to wait for that bond to dry down, right? Or not dry down, but get tacky rather. And if I need to overlap, I'll have a tiny bit of bond there to make sure that the Gossamer lashes are sticking to each other. Oh my God, they're so cute. They're so tiny. I do also recommend, if you don't already have a lash pad, super helpful to have, so you can set these down so that they don't fly away, because they're so tiny. They're so baby. Okay, coming in here. And if you have product collecting, just like this on the stem of your applicators, usually it's good product to use, so don't let it go to waste. And that way you're not also opening and closing your tube more often than you need to. Okay, good, Danny. Awesome. Oh, did she fall in? Oh no, oh no. Okay, she's okay. They're so small. I wonder how this application would be using the birdie wand. Maybe we'll try it. Okay, I have applied a little bit of bond across all of those little baby lashes, and let's try a birdie wand. So the birdie wand is our nice, smaller fuse control wand. It's great for travel. It's great for on the go, keeping it in your purse. But let's just see. Let's see if it makes it any easier, if it does anything for our application here. I'm on the baby trend here. Baby lash and a baby wand, a little birdie wand. I think it works. Oops, are you guys okay? Okay, coming in, and again, I'm gonna hold my fuse control wand just like this, and it's gonna go on top. I'm looking into a mirror. Into a mirror. And on top of the lashes here. Oh, they're a little tricky. They're a little wiggly. They're a little wiggly. Gentle. Oh my gosh, you know what it is? I have Bond on my wand. Monica, if you're still watching, Bond on my wand. Disaster. Maybe we need to use the Wandums. Okay, try again. Okay, perfect. Get her on there. Ooh, love, love, love. And then fuse her down. Fuse her down. Oh my gosh. So different. It's so different from our regular application. Nice gentle fuse. There we go. We got her. We got our first one. Okay. I think we got it now. I think once you get the first one on, then you have something to anchor your next lash. Look how easy that one went on. So good. Fuse it down nice and gentle. I would say pay attention to, you know, if you get any bond on your fuse control wand again, because I think, you know, that might hinder your progress, but look how fun this is. Just lighting up the corners. Oh my gosh. So pretty, and it gives you like a liner look already. You might not even have to do a little bit of liner if you don't want. You can if you like. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Trying not to hyperventilate because this is so fun. Since it's new, it might take some practice. Yep, but that's what makes it fun. Okay, so I'm gonna try and do it in the camera here. Nice and gentle. I like to give it a little tap so it actually sits onto my natural lash, and then give it a nice little baby fuse. Oh my God, you guys, she's so dramatic. It's amazing how such a fine lash, short with really fine fibers and not a ton of fibers, can be so impactful. Let's see. Tap, tap, tap. Is that in the right place? And you know, if you're not familiar with the bonds, this bond is gonna stay nice and flexible so you can move things around. There's no such thing as messing up. If you don't like where you placed something or how you placed it, just move it. So easy. Base there. Love. Oh, so fun, you guys. So fun. She's extra. She is extra, extra. Wow. You guys, you're gonna get a free set of baby lashes with your orders today of over $45 for you to try out. This is new from Lashify Labs for you to try out. It's a free gift with purchase. Oh, and you guys have been asking for a lower lash for literally years. Now, give it a little blow after you've fused, and to blend them in a little bit more and to give like more of a liner look, like a more dramatic look, take Night Bond. Night Bond is another one of our sealers, Night Bond Sealer, and you can seal, and it's gonna add some black pigment and also kind of maybe blend in with your lashes. Let's do this side first. Just kind of tap in. Tap in. This is gonna create a nice seal across the spines of your Gossamer lashes. It's gonna add a little bit of pigment. And if you want to also like fill in, like I have a few inner corner lashes here that maybe could finish out the look. It's almost like it would act like tube mascara if you wanted to add just a little bit right there to kind of blend in if you have a few little baby lashes there on the inner and the outer corners. So good. It added just a tiny bit. And then on this side, we'll do the same thing. And all you need is a tiny little tap, and that'll lend some strength to your bond as well, so that the bond is holding your lashes together. And I do have like 1 or 2 like little baby hairs here. Let's see if that does anything for just polishing that look. Look at that. Look at that. So easy. It's perfect for a night out, right? Perfect for a night out. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I feel like the way that the light is hitting, these lashes look finer than this side, and maybe I overlapped by a little bit more. I'm so ready. I'm so ready. Wow, you guys, are you so excited? Are you so excited for these baby lashes? You're gonna get to try them for free. And this is brand new. We never do this. This is so exciting. Who is getting their baby lash on today? Shout it out, scream it out. We want to see it too. Once you get them and start putting them on, we want to see how you wear them, what lashes you pair them with. Join the Lashify Life Facebook group. That's where our community is hanging. Oh my God, she's so dramatic. They're a little, like, it depends, I think, on your, the question is from Jamie, can you feel them on the bottom? For me, it depends on like my eye shape, my face shape. The way that they're kind of going down, I can feel them just a tiny bit, but it doesn't bother me. Maybe I can fuse a little bit differently so that they sit up a little bit higher so that they're more, you know, straight rather than pointing down. So again, I think it will depend on your face, your personal anatomy, and your lashes, what your natural lashes, which way they point. So pretty, so pretty. They're fun, and they really are. They're more of like you know, I would say they're more like a day-long kind of a wear. You'll probably want to remove them after a day. They're more like an editorial look, a more dramatic look. They're, you know, they're not necessarily natural unless you have naturally bold, natural lashes. Okay, oh my gosh, so pretty. Love, love, love. Join the Lashify Life Facebook group so you can share your baby lash photos. The last thing you get in your control kit is glass. It's a water-resistant sealer. They do add a mascara look to the eye, right, Jamie? They're really fun. Glass is sort of optional. Try an application with it. Try an application with it. Water resistance. Wait about 20 to 30 minutes for your bond to dry down, just like layers of nail polish. And then if you decide you want to try it, just give it a little swipe. Just a tiny, tiny bit. A little bit goes a long way. If you have extra watery eyes, just come in like that, okay? And if you are wearing on the lowers and you're getting a little bit of excess stick, you can apply a little here, and that should remove any residual stickiness. If you want to apply to top and bottom of your top lashes, apply a bit of glass to the inside of your wand with the wand on. Come in with the full fuse, and then you have top and bottom. Easy. And then don't touch them. Let them dry. That's it. That's Lashify, you guys. So you guys got like a full, more than a basic tutorial today. We did C's. We did C's from the control kit, a base layer, C10, C12, 3 C14s, and a C12. And then we stacked. We stacked C14, C14, and a C12 for a little bit of volume there along the outer corners. And then we did a baby lash tutorial on the lowers, which you are gonna get a free set of with your orders of $45 or more today only. So good, right? So you guys make sure to join us on Lashify Life. It's the best place to be. Tutorials, lash maps, storage ideas, you name it, tons of friends. There's over 116,000 members in there. The entire Lashify team, including Sahara herself, they're all hanging out. We're all hanging out in there all day, every day, helping people out, you know, chatting it up. And the amazing community is so amazing. There's no place like it. Make sure to follow us everywhere you are. Everywhere you are, make sure to just follow us on every social media platform because we're hanging out wherever you are. That's what I meant to say. And we do go live here on the website, lashify.com, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, inside Lashify Life. We're giving you live tutorials all week. All right, you guys, thank you for joining. Go get your baby lashes. We'll see you